Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv comedy show. Wow, we have an exciting show for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We know you could be anywhere on a Friday night, and we are so very happy you are here with us. If this is your first show, welcome. We have no idea how you found us, but we are certainly glad you did. If you are returning, welcome back. You know how this works. I'm going to explain the show to all of our newbies or all of those people who can't remember a thing. You're going to listen intently. We're going to introduce our players, and then we are going to begin an adventure. Yes, that's what we do here. We play role-playing improv comedy shows for you. Yes, we have gathered some of the greatest improviser, actor, comedian, performers together, and we have collected them together to perform for you the most awesome epic fantasy adventure that you created. That's right, we went to our social medias this week and we put together an adventure from your devious minds. That's right, we went to our Instagram and threw up a couple choices for you this week. First, we asked what kind of monster our heroes would be encountering, and you, by an overwhelming majority, selected the dreaded Beholder. Many eyes, many teeth, many ways to die. Second, we said, what kind of quest do you want to see? And by an equal but even greater overwhelming number, you picked the stealth mission. So our heroes will have to sneak their way through several rooms within a dungeon without alerting the guards to their presence in order to survive. Will they succeed in these tasks? Will they make it back peacefully to the wonderful realms of Improvia? Only time will tell. Only you can truly know the answer to that, because here at Hazards and Hijinks, you have the power and you make things happen. Yes, that's right. And you may have noticed that you are watching this show not in a theater. No, Hazards and Hijinks doesn't really work in a theater. It's a live stream show brought to you on YouTube and Twitch. We are able to do this as well as other great shows like our Ladies Night tomorrow night at 8, as well as our many other Fancy Hobo improv comedy shows because of the generous donations from viewers like you. Carrie, if you're watching, this is the important part that I was telling you about earlier. Over there, we have our Venmo handle. If you feel so inclined at any point during the show, you can hop onto Venmo, head on over to our @FancyHoboImprov and donate any amount of money to us. When you do, you will be contributing to live performance, helping us be able to bring you great content and helping artistic communities continue to thrive in these weird times. But not only will you be doing that, no, we recognize that every dollar is vital and that you get to be part of the adventure yourself. That's right, every dollar you donate has the opportunity to turn you into an NPC and make you part of the adventure. You may be a damsel with a dress, or a damsel in distress, or a damsel with an axe, not looking for anything other than to cause distress. It's up to you, whatever you want. Throw down somebody, see what happens. Let's have some fun. We also have a wonderful donation menu which suggests a couple items that may add some hazards or hijinks to the adventure along the way. For $5, you can gift our heroes with a health potion, giving them 6 health, which just may save their lives. For $7, you can spring a deadly trap on them, inflicting 6 points of damage on them, and they might have the opportunity to explode, randomly dealing damage to the entire party. You can also pick a person that you want this trap to be sprung on, or randomly let it happen. Ooh. For $10, you can gift a player an epic weapon, making them stronger in combat and more skillful to survive the challenges before them. Again, you can pick a player that you like or randomly choose with our lovely D4. We have 4 players, we have a 4-sided die, it works out perfect. Also, for $12, we have a terrible curse. Twist our heroes' body, mind, and soul, forcing them to conform whatever devious whim you want to do. do. That's right. You tell them what they want to do. They have to sing. They have to dance. They have to bark like a dog every time they finish a sentence. Or if you're not inclined or creative, I will come up with a terrible punishment, and you and I will allow them to exist in that torture till we decide they are done. Doesn't that sound like, well, we're not done yet? No, no, no. For $20, you can summon a big, bad, evil monster. That's right. For $20, I will summon this big, bad, evil monster from the depths of hell to come out and kick the ever-living shit out of our players. Every time we have summoned a big, bad, evil monster, it has caused a TPK. For those of you who have never been on our channel before, a TPK means a total party knockout. Every time it happens, it completely derails the show. The heroes get totally knocked out. They lose all their stuff. They lose morale. It's a wonderful experience. It's just so much fun. And Phil suffered a TPK last time from a big, bad, evil monster, and he is itching to redeem himself and prove that he can beat the next big bad monster. So if you got the money, show Phil where his mouth is and make him work for it. Oh, it looks like we already got some donations. Thank you very much. Once we get the story started, we are going to throw those donations. Thank you very much. We're going to make you some characters in the show. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we're almost done and we're ready to get this adventure started. So let's get to the final, the end, as you will, as my favorite part of the show, at least the opening, my part of the opening. Let's introduce tonight's players, starting with everyone's favorite bartender. Put your hands together for Brandon Burns as Michael Richardson, the Human Hunter.
A pleasure to be here, friends. A pleasure.
There he is, one eye, ready to die. Put your hands together for the man, the myth, the legend, Albie the Wizard, the Human Wizard, also known as Coleman Summers!
Hey, howdy, hello, how are we this fine evening?
He's got fez. Yes, he does. Returning, hopefully to take on even more devious members of that dastardly group, the Sneaky Takers. Put your hands together for everyone's favorite Cyrene, Catherine McGeoghegan as Snarla Blastwind, the Orc Bard.
Look, all I'm saying is if beauty is in the eye of the beholder, why is this a stealth mission? The thing should see me.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Snarla. Be careful what you wish for. And my personal favorite character, put your hands together for Phil Nieto as Philos the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
No big bad evil monster is a match for big bad only occasional evil Philos.
Yes! Sometimes big bad evils can be defeated by occasional evils. That's the way it works when morality is relative. Well, we've gathered our heroes together, so I think it's time to get this adventure started. And for those of you who know how we do it, join in with us. And for those of you who this is your first show, we're going to get things started with a hearty huzzah. And we hope you join us in so. 3, 2, 1, huzzah! I want to give a shout out to Mint Chip. Let's get this party started. Philos, you find yourself in a dank dungeon. Dank isn't the right word, no. It once was dank, perhaps, many, many centuries ago, but now it is dry and dusted. The air is dense and heavy. Michael stands beside you, fidgeting. Are you ever going to open the door, Philos?
I want to give it a moment. Let it breathe.
Oh no! By all means, it only killed everyone else in the party.
Right. So I want to give it a moment to rest, so it's full strength for me.
I mean, by all means, you're the one who insisted that you had to open all the traps.
Well, yeah, can't leave any behind for unsuspecting people.
Well, I mean, by all means, we got a big stone door. I'm sure it's not. This one can't be sprung loaded to kill us both.
All right. I'm ready. I think the door's ready. Give it a quick little gentle tug.
All right, Philos moves towards the door and gives it a gentle tug. Let's roll a investigation check. That's going to be a standard D20. Let's set the check at 7. 18, yes, the gentle tug works, wheeling and gears shift and turn as sand slowly descends. The massive stone door opens and you see a long stone hallway. The air quickly pulls into the room and you realize the room has not been opened in centuries. At the end of the hall, you see a small floating glass object. Philos, what do you do?
I would like to cast detect magic and see if there's any traps waiting for me on the other side of this wonderful door.
Ooh, look who's learning. Look who's learning. Michael says as he slaps you on the back. All right, let's roll an Arcana check. The better you do, the better you do. Let's roll that D20. 2. Everything seems clear. Philos, go right ahead.
Perfect.
Philos, you begin to take a step and static electricity races through the room. Michael grabs you and pulls you back quickly as lightning shoots through the entire room. You take 2 points of damage.
That must have been non-magical lightning or I would have detected it.
Oh, yeah. What level of wizard are you again?
It's not important.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you could always turn it into a counter spell. That seems to work for everything else.
True.
All right, let me give it a try. Michael pulls out his wand, and with a quick swish, the electricity stops, and the room goes silent. All right, so I guess the magic thing is mine. Them's the rules.
I don't think we established that. I mean, I opened the door, so I think we can split it, or at least play a little, game of chance once we get up to said object.
All right. Yeah, we'll flip a coin when we get there. Michael and Philos begin walking towards the floating object. As they get closer, they realize it is a port key. You don't see many of those.
Good thing is we can share this.
And where exactly would you go with the port key? Back to the academy?
No, I don't want to go back to the academy. We've come all this way. We can go straight to the kingdom of Improvia with this. Cut out the rest of this cursed desert and just be there.
Michael takes the port key from the floating pedestal and puts it in his bag. You bring up an excellent point, my friend. We could, but then we'd be out of port key. Or we could save it for when we're actually in danger. Kind of a get out of jail free card.
I like where your head's at.
I'm trying to stay alive here, Philos. Keep up.
All right. We'll save it for an important time and just keep going through the desert, which is hot and miserable and not fun. But if death is scarier to you, I guess we can wait to not die.
I thought you were cold-blooded.
Exactly. I am, and the desert gets very cold at night. I don't like just having to lay out on rocks.
I swear to math, all you do is complain. Meanwhile, the sands of time shift and we return to the present. Albie and Michael Richardson have been sent on a quest to quell the rebellion taking part at the edge of Oakvale's territory. The sheep farmers have been rebelling against the oppressive taxation of the general community of Oakvale and have been refusing to give up their wool and their sheep meat until the taxes are lowered. This embargo has gone on for weeks, adding to the general tension ever since the cool adventurers have taken over as city guards. stretched so thin, Michael and Albie are the only two cool adventurers sent on this task. But despite all their odds, they have actually resolved this issue, mostly with diplomacy and only a few threats. Now they make their way back to Oakvale with wagons full of wool and lamb meat.
I'm just saying, Albie, I didn't think you had to shear the people. Like, I think you could have just let them shear the goats and the sheep.
Wool is one thing, but man wool is quite another. It fetches a mighty high price on the beige market.
On the I just don't see it as like a really applicable like kind of clothing. Like I don't see a lot of human wool coats or human wool jackets.
No, Michael, it's not for clothing. What am I gonna make a mohair suit out of a man's hair? No, it's for merkins.
It's for merkins.
Merkins.
You're making man wool merkins.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I'm not, but that's what it's being used for.
It's what it's being used for.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't realize you had such free time to be able to be making merkins just like willy-nilly.
I have a few too many debts that I need to pay off. I just went on a bender last week. I bought 15 rugs.
You bought 15 rugs?
I know. I don't have the space for it, but they were just so lovely.
You don't. Your apartment only holds like 3.5 rugs.
I know, and see, that's where some of the other money is going. Is I have a storage facility
just
where
for
I keep
rugs,
and other things. Yeah, tapestries.
Albie, have you ever thought about like opening up like a rug shop out of like the storage unit and selling the rugs?
But then I wouldn't be able to keep the rug unless, Michael, I raise the prices so high no one can afford them.
Or think about it this way, you sell the rugs for a higher price and use the income from your rug sales to buy better rugs.
Buy better rugs, you say?
That's what I'm saying. You can just always, it's basically a constantly evolving circular currency.
I get that, but what you're saying is you think that there can be better rugs than my rugs.
I just don't think you've really sought after the best rugs. You've kind of just stayed in this kind of comfortable rug shopping zone. You haven't gotten.
I've got the best rugs in all of Oakville, Michael. Okay.
Yeah, but you've only shopped in Oakville. I don't think you've ever gone to like Oaktown or like really gone into the Netherlands and really sought after the best of the best rugs. Like that would be something else.
You might be right there, but the idea that there are more rugs out there that are crying out for a new home makes me very uncomfortable. So I think, would you be willing to donate some of your hair so that I could?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to donate any of my hair for your financial purposes, but I would be happy to help you go on a quest for a rug.
Suddenly, a massive dragon drops down in front of the wagon Albie and Michael Richardson are riding. The dragon rears its head and breathes fire into the sky. Atop the dragon's head is a very small rat holding 2 health potions. It squeaks at both of you. Squeak, 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 squeak. Ah!
Is that you, Bartholomew?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
I know it's been a long time. How are you, friend?
This is not Bartholomew. I am Princess Evelyn.
Oh.
It is good to see you again, cool adventurers. This
and likewise to you, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is Scotty the Scott. Rat of Archimedes' rat sword. 2 health potions we leave to you in appreciation of our love. We love you.
Oh, all right. I get we appreciate your passion, and I can't say that I love you back, but I will say I really do admire your ability to feel so strongly.
The dragon lowers its head close to the wagon. The horses neigh and move back, startled by the massive Conian beast. The rat jumps over and hands the 2 health potions to each of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Scotty.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. It jumps back onto the dragon. Farewell, cool adventurers! Princess Evelyn, out! And she flies back into the sky.
So the dragon was a princess, huh?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess it was a princess.
Of what principality?
Is that a pun? Did you just make a pun?
No. Where do you think that she's the princess of?
Oh, probably the deeper fields of Pesalikin.
Precisely.
Yeah, that's what I would guess. She had the look of one.
Mm.
Did the princess say that rat was from Archimedes?
I think so. And it also said that they were in love.
So did Archimedes marry into that family? Like, did Archimedes get married and we just didn't know about it, or we were not invited?
There's a lot of things that I don't know about Archimedes, and that's exactly how I want to keep it.
But if we didn't get invited to a wedding, I'm going to be a little bit offended.
I mean, we couldn't go. I mean, it would have been nice if he had invited us, but we would have said, no, we can't go. We have wool to go get.
Yeah, but we don't know how long ago. The wedding could have been 2 weeks ago. We would have been free then.
Right. I could have gotten some time off of
we could have gotten someone to cover our shift, getting the wool, you know. Yeah.
Looking into the distance, you see Oakvale crest over the hill. Just as a massive dark cloud descends over the village, lightning cracks over the sky, and a whirling energy seems to descend over the sanctuary of the elders. Cries can be heard from the village itself. What do you do?
Is it Thursday again?
Yeah, it's Thursday again, so I think we're going through another one of those magical invasions.
Yeah, my calendar must be off. I thought it was Friday. I thought we'd be dealing with the frost hags today.
No, it's the lightning thieves again, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to go tackle them again.
You wanna maybe give a call to someone else? We got this wool. You know, we gotta cover it. Wool. It's gonna get damp.
Honestly,
nobody wants to buy damp wool.
Nobody wants to buy damp wool, I know.
No.
You know who I think might be coming back into I think, if I'm remembering, Snarla just finished her fight with the Thieves Guild down the ways. I could, like, send her a carrier pigeon real quick.
I could give her a call on my headphone.
I hate you with everything in my person.
I have at least like
Albie,
3 more minutes left this month.
Albie, give yourself 2 additional hit points. That was great. Great use of props there. Give yourself, you now have 10 HP. Well done.
Nice.
Well done, you
so
scamp. Well done.
Yeah, go ahead and give her a call on your headphone.
Will do.
All right. Calling her on your headphone is going to be an Arcana check. So let's do that now. We're going to set that check at 12. So let's go ahead and roll. That's a 14. Snarla. Let's cut to Snarla. Snarla, before we get to that call, Snarla, last we left you, you and Philos were in a deep part of the sneaky Taker's dungeon, bound and gagged, just as a massive explosion broke out. The massive explosion sent both you and Philos tumbling lower into the dungeon. You awoke atop Philos. Your bonds have been torn apart. You are somewhat free. You are knee deep in sewage and refuge atop Philos, who seems to be totally submerged except for his snout sticking out of the water. Your cell stone begins vibrating. What do you do?
Oh, hang on, Philos. Can you wait a minute? I gotta, I can't stand up. I can't stand up if I'm taking a call, or I'll pace around.
Fine, I'm comfortable.
Okay, thanks. Yellow.
Hello, Snarla. Is that you?
Who is this? Is this my extended warranty again?
No. This is Albie, cool adventurer, writer, friend.
Albie, how did you get my number?
Oh, I just look. This isn't important. I only have a couple more minutes this month. like to hurry this along.
Oh, you don't have an
There
unlimited
seems to be,
plan?
I think it's Thursday. I don't have the unlimited plan. You know what? If I had the unlimited plan, I wouldn't have. We wouldn't be talking about it right now. And I think we're running out of time now. I have 1 minute left. It's Thursday again, Snarla.
Do you think I know what day of the week? If it's Thursday, it's Thursday. What is that again?
It's Thursday. It's Lightning Day. It's
oh,
Lightning Day.
Fuck! I fucking
and-
hate Lightning Day.
Oh, Lightning Day
I
again.
know. I'm with Michael.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's Lightning Day.
Tell him
I'm with
Snarla I said
Michael.
hi. Tell Snarla I said hi.
Michael says
Oh, hi,
hi. Michael says
Michael.
hi. So Snarla says hi, Michael. So Snarla, we can't. If we have to, we'll deal with the lightning. But we've kind of got our hands tied right now. We have a cart full of
So
wool that
much
is just
wool.
getting damper and damper and moisture and moisture. And I'm pretty sure I'm beginning to smell mold. Okay, so I'd like to, find a way to deal with this. And if we have to deal with the lightning, then this is just going to be a wash that won't go through the wash.
Ah, I see. So what you're asking me to do is
Just deal
stop
with the lightning.
doing our massively important sting operation on the local thieves guild that has been tormenting Oak for the past weeks now, and go out to whatever bumfuck part of town you're in right now and find you a tarp to cover your wool. Oh, I think I lost him.
We should do that. That sounds good to me.
I'm sorry, this number you are trying to reach has been disconnected.
Oh, I forgot he didn't have the unlimited plan. Okay, Philos, I'll get up. Gah!
Snarla gets up, stepping into the foul water. Overhead, you see that the floor where you were has collapsed downward. You can see there are several guards running frantically, trying to put out fires. None appear to be checking if you are okay. You did know that the last you saw, you can vaguely remember that Ode was with you, and you seem to recall that MacDuffie was with you as well, but both of them have vanished. They don't appear to be in the hole with you now. It's dark. You need to get your bearings. What do you do?
That's really not good. Did you see McDuffie and Ode run off somewhere?
Duffy turned into like a flying squirrel and went into the vents. I don't know where he went, but no, I haven't seen Ode since the explosion.
I'm
Let's
sure.
figure out where we are, and I cast light on my staff.
All right. A white light illuminates the area, and you realize this is the sewage system, the ancient sewage system of the Dwarven ruins that Oakvale was built atop. This appears to be the deepest part of whatever the sneaky takers had built their dungeon hideout into. You don't know if this was part of Doobie's structure or if this was something that they had excavated on their own, but you appear to be, as of right now, completely unseen by the sneaky takers. You can see that there are rats and large insects in this refuge and filth, as well as what appears to be a door leading somewhere.
Doobie's basement? Like, look, I know I've made as many bets about what's in Doobie's basement as much as the next cool adventure, but oh my god, I was expecting Iron Maiden's buzzsaws, torture devices, not like ancient dwarven ruins.
Yeah, I don't think this is anything to do with Doobie. I think he just happened to build his shop on top of this, but this is some old poop we're standing in for sure.
Well, if Ode and McDuffie are gone, I'll call Michael since Albie clearly ran out of minutes, but I'll call Michael and ask if they want to hop in on this one.
All right. I mean, I think we should just get out of here. I don't really want to stand in this ancient dwarf poop much longer.
Well, don't you think that that's kind of like a big deal? We can leave. I'm totally down to leave. But
I mean, you can call him, but I'm saying let's walk towards that door and out of the poop while you walk and talk, Snarla. Walk and
yeah, I'm
talk.
walking and talk. I've just trust me. I broke the glass ceiling. I can walk and talk. All right. Michael.
And so the cool
What that
adventurers
means.
began to walk and talk, wading through the poop and trash, making their way to an ancient stone door as Snarla attempted to call Michael. Snarla, do you have Michael's number?
I definitely don't. I'm gonna summon magical yellow pages. Summon magical yellow pages to find Michael Darling's nice little phone number and call him. Or
Okay, that
sending
sounds
phone
like an
number.
Arcana check to me. So let's roll an Arcana check. We're going to need a 10 or better. 16, yes. You have found the number for Michael Richardson. You can contact him now.
Why is his number so close to 911? It's 911 like 3 times and then a 2. Ah. Michael, baby.
This is Michael Richardson, ACC officer. How can I help you today?
This is your snarling darling, Snarla Blastwind, and I have
Oh,
Hi, Michael. I have an update for
darling.
you and Albie.
all right, updates. Albie, we got an update. I think they might be joining us with the lightning.
Is
No,
that
oh,
Snarla? Is she coming?
It's Snarla. No, I'm gonna find out. They just got me. They just called me. Literally just called me.
Okay, ask her if she's coming. Okay.
Yeah. He wants to know if you're coming.
Well, you see, we've run into another predicament. So this Thieves Guild seems to have blown up into an even bigger scenario of an ancient Dwarven ruin that is built right underneath the town, underneath Doobie's shop, which I still think is dubious, to say the least. But
That's funny.
yeah, thanks.
That's a good.
But-
Oh, no. You cannot make a pun in my show, Snarla. Take 2 points of damage.
I thought I could get away with it if it was a casual conversation.
That is not how it works in my show. 2 points of
I
damage.
feel like it's fair. Casual puns are different than an actual pun.
Okay,
Yeah.
take
Did
2
she
points
make
of
a pun,
damage, Michael
Michael?
Richardson.
Oh come on! I didn't even say a pun.
Look, Michael, baby.
Yes, babe.
Lightning Thieves, Ancient Ruin, I think both of these things supersede the wool. I think we're really gonna have to dump the wool thing.
Well, I mean, we can dump the wool thing, but if you want us to help with the Thieves Guild thing, we're also going to have to let the lightning thing kind of fizzle out.
I'm sorry, Michael. Did you say we're gonna dump the wool?
No, yeah, it's in conversation, Albie. Why can't I see? Can you please get out of the wool? I can't even see you. Get
I'm
out
trying
of the
to
wool.
cover as much of it as possible with my tiny frame so it doesn't get moldy.
It's clearly not working, Albie. It's clearly getting
I
moldy.
know it's
Please-
not working, Michael. I don't know why we didn't pull over underneath the tree.
Please don't yell
We
at me.
just
Please
stopped in the middle of a field.
Stop yelling at me. I do not need you to yell at me.
I don't
Philos,
want
they're
to. I
arguing
don't want
like
to
an old
dump
married
this wool,
couple.
Michael. We
I
went
did
through a
not
lot.
ask for
I
this.
sheared a lot of men and sheep for this wool.
I
It's
know you did.
expected.
And it was a brave thing you did, but I did not ask for you to yell at me like this. I am
I
not
know you didn't
deserving
ask
of
me
your
to.
rage.
I just spent a couple of days working on this, and you want me to throw it all away?
I'm not saying throw it away right now. I'm saying in conversation for a bigger purpose. And you
Well, then
know
finish the conversation, and
All right,
while
well,
you
then
do
stop
so,
yelling
you
me and
figure
let
out
me
a
get
way
back
for
to
us
Snarla.
to.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up. I'm done.
Snarla hangs up the call.
Why were you just sitting there silently for like 5 minutes?
It was. Oh my god! They got the whole situation covered. I'll tell you that much. I'm
Suddenly,
sure.
a guard peers over the massive hole down into the refuge pit. Oh, do you think anyone's down there?
I don't want. Look. I have a lot of contraband on me right now, and I don't want those guards seeing me. So let's just.
I think those are Thieves Guild guards, so I don't want them seeing me regardless.
Oh, regardless, that's a nice one.
Hey, is any sneaky takers down there? Anybody hurt?
Hang on. I have an idea. I can fuck with them. I used to do impressions back in college. I'm gonna impersonate with a performance special ability performance to impersonate one of the sneaky takers, the trapper that we fought last time, and basically go, "Oh, good, it's just all my traps went off at once." You know how it is.
Okay, that sounds like that's gonna be a special ability. Yes, sirree. So let's roll a special ability die. We're gonna roll a d20 and a d6, depending on how you do. That's how well you do. Yes, if I remember correctly, Hunter the Trap Master did not have an Australian accent. Hunter, why do you have an Australian accent all of a sudden? And also, why are you clearly Snarla Blastwind? Suddenly, the guard begins firing crossbow bolts into the pit. You are now in combat. That makes it Philos' turn. Philos, what do you do?
I would like to pull out my spell book and look up the spell for Oil Slick and cast an oil slick under his feet to hopefully make him lose his balance and fall into the ancient dwarven poop.
Oh, yes, that is a class feature, a new ability here at Hazards and Hijinks that I made up this week, and Philos is going to use it. So we're going to roll a d20 and a d6 and see if he casts this oil slick spell. Let's roll. A natural 21. Look at that. We went from a natural 1 to a natural 20. I say that's a success. A torrent of oil erupts from under the sneaky taker guard. Ah, hell! And he slips, falling down into the refuge, snapping his neck, falling lifeless onto the ground. Other guards begin running. Holy hell, what was that? The two of you quickly hide behind refuge. Oh, Bill totally just slipped. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to really quickly weekend at Bernie's Bill and be like, "No, guys, it's fine. You don't gotta come down here. It's all good."
Okay, that is going to be a performance check. Let's go ahead and roll a performance check. We're gonna set this one. They're pretty high up and they're pretty dumb, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be a 12 or better. That's an 18. You've done it. So he's just kind of limp and mangled, and you're just. So what do you want to say, Bill? Bill, we can lower a rope and get you.
Yeah, totally lower a rope, but bros, it's the weirdest fucking thing. I had this vision. I had a near-death experience, bros.
Well, don't leave us in suspense. Tell us more.
Of course, bro. I'm just trying to have dramatic pauses. What I'm trying to say is, I had a vision that if we let these lightning thieves go ham all over the town, we wouldn't be able to rob people anymore, so we have to deal with them.
What the fuck are you talking about, lightning thieves? Is that what caused the explosion?
Crazy shit, right? They brought the lightning.
We gotta tell Deck about this. Whoa, Bill, dude, we're gonna lower you a rope, but we gotta tell Deck about this. Boys, suddenly more guards appear. Everybody, apparently there's another group of thieves and they're fucking with our shit. We need like triple security, high security. We gotta kill everybody that doesn't have a sneaky take a guard on site. Bro. Massive stuff, like just destroy.
Wait,
we gotta wreck. You got it? Yeah, we got it. All right, good. Also, the damage, if I remember correctly, Dex said that in that poop hole was a beholder, and that beholder is out and on the loose. So if you run into that beholder, it will kill you. Just throwing that out there. Be careful of that beholder. All right, let's go.
God, I got the rope, man.
Yeah, we'll lower that rope. They throw a rope down. It lands. Its end drops onto Bill's lifeless body.
Philos, even when I succeed, I fail.
No, you should stop doing stuff.
I should simply retire. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, Beholder definitely seems like it's gonna be a problem.
Yes, your problems have now become Double manifest. You have found yourself in a stealth quest. You have to make it out of this dungeon without alerting the guards, as their overwhelming numbers will likely kill you almost immediately. You have to sneak, use deception, make your way through, whether that is through disguise, costume, or stealth. Also, you have a beholder. You must encounter and defeat the beholder by any means necessary, whether that is diplomacy or combat. Accomplish both of these feats, and you will be one step closer to leveling up. While you think on that, let's cut to Michael and Albie.
I'm just saying, if your aggression keeps on coming at me, I will stop communicating with you. That's just how it's gonna be.
Michael, Albie, you turn and realize that the wagon, which was once full of wool, is now completely empty.
Are you happy now, Michael? Are you happy?
No, I
Are
don't
you
There's a
happy
small,
now, Michael?
there's a small note in the wagon.
Are you gonna pick it
Yeah,
up?
I'm
or
gonna
should
read
I?
it. I'm gonna read the note. I've got it.
The note reads,
Okay.
"Thanks for the wool. Love, the sneaky takers."
The sneaky.
Those sneaky takers.
I don't. Is that like a new?
They just took it.
I mean, that's their name. They're the takers. Have you? I haven't met this. Is that a new group of people that are stealers?
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess.
Michael, turn the note over.
Right.
Check your wallet.
Check. Is
No.
Is this some Devad Bland?
Is this?
stuff? Is this like a magic?
This is. You know
Hold on.
what?
Hold on. Stop it. There's
When
no
I
way.
was at the academy,
There's
there
no
were a lot
way.
of people who were good at
There's
this, and I
no
never
way, all right?
understood how they did it.
There's no way.
Yeah, let me check. Let me check.
All of your money has been taken. In its place is a note that says, "We are a new thieves guild. We hate you. Love, the sneaky takers."
How did they
Oh my
do
God.
that?
They're good. They're good. And you know
They're
what?
really good.
I looked at my ID card. I'm not in it anymore. I'm not there.
Who is it now?
I don't know. Somebody else.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Albie shows his ID card, and in his place, where once there was a picture of a human wizard wearing a fez with a very nice mustache, it has been replaced with an orc with a red mask, flipping him off.
Oh, good lord, this is gonna get ridiculous. Well, look, if this is like
That
a new
was
Thieves
good.
Guild,
I'm not. You know what? I'm not even mad.
honestly, I'm not either. Like, I'm impressed. I'm
'Cause
genuinely
you know
impressed. But I will. Here's the thing, Albie. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
As much as like I'm impressed by this, and like I would like to like hang out with them to know how they did this. If this is a new Thieves Guild, I'm assuming they're a part of the larger Thieves Guild that Snarla's at, and I'm now worried that if they're there, that there's like more of them, which means they could possibly be in like a lot of danger.
I maybe, Snarla's a big girl. Philos is a piddling wizard. He's fine. She'll protect him. I don't think the wool. I think
The wool is gone.
bad.
The wool is gone. If we want to get the wool back, we might have to go there to get the wool.
Yeah,
That's
no, I
what
don't
I'm
want to deal with
saying.
the wool. We have to deal with the lightning. As long as they left me my merkin hair, I have absolutely no reason
They
to want to go and
clearly
get
did. They
the
clearly
wool.
did not leave you the merkin hair. They clearly took the merkin hair.
What are you talking about? I left my merkin hair in my pouch, in my bag.
No, I did. If you looked at the notes, there's like multiple notes. They took everything. Like it says, look in your bag.
Look in my bag. You didn't read me that note. I was
because
completely unfazed about my bag. Now you're telling me I gotta look in my bag?
I'm telling you to look in your
Albie,
bag.
you look in your bag. In your bag is your notebook, where you have been working on your novel for several months. However, all of your manuscripts have been replaced with na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Sneaky takers. On the last page, it says, "We have taken your merkin hair.
Look, honestly, I know it's about things I didn't think with the manuscript, but that could be a great song. Like, if you got like a lute behind it, like a little
Michael, give me, Michael, give me one, Michael, give me one moment. Michael, please give me a second to breathe. Okay?
Again, I don't see what.
I had so many good ideas. I can't remember them now, but I had them. And I was going to get a really nice carpet.
Albie, remember.
And I was going to sit on that carpet and compose more ideas.
Breathing exercises. Remember what Dr. Ponzio said. Breathe. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Counts of 4. You can't keep getting yourself worked up.
I remember what he said.
Well, you're not doing it because you're clearly getting stressed out and you're yelling at me.
I am trying to do it.
Look, Albie, look, if we want to get your manuscript back, we want to get your hair back, I just think we got to meet up with Snarla and Philos and let's figure this out with them, all right? I think that's what's better off.
Who's going to deal with the lightning thieves?
No one! The city will burn and we'll build it again. It burns every other week.
That's fair.
All right, are we gonna be?
They would stop building the houses out of wool.
It's honestly a stupid construction project.
It's foolish.
I know. All right, are we ready? Go ahead, grab my arm. Grab my arm.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Suddenly, Michael Richardson's eye opens a portal. Albie and Michael Richardson are sucked into his eye and find themselves in a black, infinite space. The space extends infinitely in all directions as a black skeletal hand climbs out of the nothingness. It rises up, revealing a skeletal form which peels out a scythe as massive as it itself. It stands several feet tall, 16 feet draped in shadow itself. Michael Richardson.
Hi, Greg.
Albie.
Hello. Yes, I'll be the wizard, writer. Have we been?
Your last name is Winters?
No, my last name is Albert.
Albert.
Uh-huh.
What do you want in my realm?
Yeah, we're trying to make our way to our friend Snarla, so I'm just kind of making this little pit stop and then going to send me back to where they're located.
Yeah. I don't. Was there a joke?
Yeah, one of us is going to be probably deeply harmed after this to transport ourselves. It's going to be a thing.
Oh.
Who do you propose?
Well, excuse me, sir. Well, hold on. If anybody's going to be hurt, you know, maybe we don't. Maybe would you accept some other form of? I see that you're a gigantic skeleton. Might I ask, how is your pubis?
It is fine.
I'm guessing it's smooth.
My
Very
form
smooth, I'm
is
guessing.
merely what your mind can comprehend. I am an expression of your understanding of the embodiment.
Look, I'm sure you are, but does that help you with the ladies or the gentlemen? Everybody?
Okay, with it, she's been a fan of it for a couple millennia.
I have one love, and I consume all that she gives unto me. Our love knows no limits.
All right, Greg, I love our time together. I love your deep philosophical ramblings, but we really got to make some time going. So either like take a bite out of me, take a bite out of him, or like I'll give you my firstborn child.
Your firstborn child is destined to kill you.
You remembered. Hoping you're gonna.
Albie Winters, Albert, you will give me your manuscript.
The one he currently has on him?
You want my current manuscript?
Yes.
You want what I currently have on me?
Yes.
Oh, Albie, don't do that. Oh, no.
I've worked so hard on it. I've worked so hard. If I were to give you this, this is my entire life. This is, this is gonna be such a hard thing for me to give away. This is essentially like giving up my soul. I feel like maybe we could get something more out of it than just.
That's a good point, Greg. He has put in almost. Do you
want, Albie Winters, Alberts?
No winters. There's no winters. It's.
Your father gave you that middle name in honor of the month he met your mother.
No.
Do not question me, boy.
My middle name is Prince, okay?
Lied to. What do you wish?
Michael, can you think of anything?
I mean, I think what about like an unlimited storage unit for all of your carpets?
That is such a good idea. That is such a good idea.
You don't have to pay any rent on it.
I mean, that's too good to be true. That's asking too much. Michael, isn't there anything that you want?
I feel like it's pretty equal.
Isn't there anything you want?
I'd love a new coat.
I have already traded with you, Michael Richardson.
That's a good point. Yeah, I know you're right.
Albie Winters, Albert, hold out your bag.
My bag. Okay. And you're gonna take.
Gregory takes his massive scythe and swipes the bag, cutting reality open.
Whoa!
The bag is now infinite in scope within the content of the bag. Hold as many carpets as you wish, mortal.
Okay.
Now the manuscript.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Albie.
You know, if you're gonna post any of this anywhere, you know, on any notice boards, just, you know, you credit me, please. Yeah.
All right, that's going to be a deception check. You are trying to deceive the literal embodiment of death. Let's see how you do. We are going to roll a deception check. Your check is going to be set at 16 or better. That is a critical failure! Yes, as he takes the manuscript from you, Albie, you feel your literal soul being ripped from you. You feel it being pulled out. Your ability to compose prose, your ability to reflect poetically, your ability to observe in any meaningful capacity ripped away. Your very essence as a writer has been taken from you.
Oh!
The deal is done.
Albie, you all right there?
The book melts away into blackness as Gregory melts as well. Make your way to the dungeon now.
Thank you, Greg. Tell the wife I said hello.
She knows.
I know she does. All right, Albie, let's go, bud. You okay? If you could describe how you're feeling right now, Albie, how would you describe it?
What? Help me out here. What's that word that isn't good?
Bad.
Meanwhile, back in the dungeon, Snarla and Philos have made their way through the door, leaving the massive room of refuge. They have descended down a long hallway, found a stairway rising back up, and have entered a room. This room has many boxes, each labeled contraband on them. It appears this is just where the sneaky takers have been storing the various goods they have been stealing. Quick observation has revealed many guards in this room, moving through, looking for potential other thieves as well as escaped prisoners. They seem to be on guard. You quickly duck back into the stairway, avoiding their glances. What do you do?
I'd like to cast Disguise Self on myself to look like a guard.
All right, that's going to be an Arcana check. As you are a level 4 wizard, it is a simple Arcana check. Let's set it at 10. You need a 10 or better. A 14, yes. With a wave of your wand, you have now, are you just changing your costume, or are you changing your appearance to that of an orc? Are you changing, like, how much are you changing about yourself?
The whole deal.
The whole deal, yes. You take on the appearance of a middle-aged orc man, covered in scars, in black leather armor, with a red bandana covering your mask, with your tusks being the only thing piercing through, daggers hanging from your chest, in the fashion that you have seen the other sneaky takers. Snarla, you have not illusioned likewise. She still looks the same. Snarla, do you want to continue to hide and see what Philos has planned, or do you want to attempt to follow Philos?
If there's one thing every bard should be good at, it's walking into a room with the confidence that is so high that everyone just assumes you're supposed to be there and you're fulfilling a function. So I'm going to take out my vanity mirror and with a performance check to really hype myself up, special ability performance, I want to give myself a motivational speech to enter that room.
You really understand the concept of a stealth mission. I love that about you.
But I'm blending in plain sight, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. All right, now you said that was a performance check, so let's roll that performance check. That's going to be, we'll set that one at 12 or better. That's an 8.
I mean, my special ability is performance. Does that add anything?
That's a class feature, so if you were in combat, you could use that. But you're not in combat.
I'm going to cry voice in the sky. Snarla, you look great today, hon. I'm ready.
All of the orcs immediately turn to you. Hey, buddy! Is she a prisoner?
No, yes. You look like a what, Philos?
She's my prisoner. She fell through that hole in the ceiling when all the traps went off. I'm taking her up to deck.
Oh, okay. Let's roll a deception check. The deception check we're going to set at 8.
Philos, I'm trying to bard out here.
19! Impressive, Philos. All right. Well, then we won't keep you. You should probably bind her hands, though. She looks like she's got a mirror. She could break that and stab you in the neck with it.
Good point. I thought she just wanted to look at herself. Give me that mirror.
I am not handing you my vanity mirror. There are things I will do. There are things I will do for the mission. I will not hand you my vanity mirror.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I don't mean to tell you how you're doing things, but you're giving a lot of liberty to that prisoner there.
It's true. Yeah. I'll rough her up in the other room. First, I just got to get her out of here. She's got sticky fingers with that. Don't want to take anything, and I shove her through.
All right, that's going to be another deception check to see if the guards don't become suspicious. Let's set this one at 12 or better. Oh, no! The guards have become suspicious. All right. How about we take her? You know, we know where Dak is. You stay here. Make sure no one else causes trouble.
All right. That sounds good to me.
All right, sounds good. They immediately grab Snarla, lift her, and begin walking out of the room.
You piece of shit! I'll kill you!
I bet they take your mirror.
Congratulations, Philos. You have successfully stealthed through your first room. Congratulations. Snarla, you have failed your first room. You still have 4 rooms to go. Philos, you have 3 rooms to go. Meanwhile, Albie, Michael, you have passed through the realms of reality and find yourself in a massive refuge pit of Dwarven construction. There is a limp and mangled body of an orc with a rope descending down, touching him on the chest. You see an open door. What would you like to do?
Do I see any tracks of whether, like, what direction Snarla and Philos might have gone?
Let's roll an investigation check, and as a hunter, it's going to be set pretty low. Let's set that at 8. All right, yeah, that's a 3. So I'm going to say yes. You kind of walk around in a circle, and you find a secret hatch.
Ooh, a secret hatch. I mean, it seems like a logical thing. They would want to go down a secret pathway to escape.
Yeah, that it's probably called a secret hatch because it's secret. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I just said. I just called it. What's up?
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's probably, you know, people probably don't know about it because it's a secret, because it's a secret hatch. You know.
I mean, yeah, that you're not. I mean, you're not wrong, but I just feel like you're pointing out obvious facts that everyone kind of already knows.
But if everyone knew about it, then it wouldn't be a secret, would it, Michael?
Let's just go down the hatch.
Okay.
Albie, let's just go down. I think you need to get some water in you. This is not great.
Yeah.
And I open up the hatch and I
Opening up the secret hatch, it floods with water, but it's a massive chamber beneath it. So after a few moments, you are able to climb down in. It is a long shaft descending deeper into the sewers, which you descend down further in. Eventually, you find level ground and begin walking through a large cylindrical chamber, walking along with rats scurrying around. Let's roll a D4. Let's roll a D4 right now. Ooh, all right. You turn the corner and there's a wooden door. What do you do?
Michael, this is a door, right?
Yes, it's a door.
So maybe we could do what we do with doors, which would be to open the door with our hands. I think that sounds like a very good idea, don't you?
Hey, Albie, I'd like it if you don't ever narrate common tasks to me ever again. Please, please.
I'm just
For
trying
all
to
that
be
is holy on
just
A
trying
what?
to be
Find your words. You're almost there. You're usually good at this. I don't know.
full of help.
Vigor? Help. All right, help. Sure.
Full of
All right.
help.
Let's go ahead and let's open that door then, all right? Can I see if it's locked? I check to see if the door's locked.
All right, you begin to check to see if the door is locked. Let's do an investigation check. It's a simple check. We'll set it at 8. 14. No, the door is unlocked. You begin to open the door. Albie, what do you do?
I am going to stand behind Michael.
Okay, sounds good. All right, that is going to be a stealth check. I'm going to need you to roll a stealth check. We're going to set that at 10 or better. 18, yes, you have successfully hidden behind Michael. Michael, you begin to open the door. You see it is a large mess hall. There are several orcs, goblins, dwarves, and humans all sitting at tables eating food. None of them have noticed you at the moment, but you are clearly outnumbered. If you are not careful, they will attack you. What do you do?
Can we go backwards without them noticing us?
Yes, you can, but that will require a stealth check. Let's roll the stealth check. As they have not noticed you right now, it's a simple stealth check. We'll set it at 10 or better. 10, yes. Michael, you have successfully rolled your stealth check. Albie, would you also like to sneak your way back out of that situation?
No, I want to figure out why they call it a mess hall.
Okay. How would you like to accomplish this?
I'm going to say, excuse me. Excuse me.
As you step through the door, Albie, you spring a trap. A large mallet smacks you in the chest, flying you through back into the sewer hallway. The trap has written on it, from Deanna, love the sneaky takers. This one is specifically for you, Albie. I'm the person who stole your merkin. Na na na, na na na, na na na. You take 6 points of damage.
Hey, Michael, that note that's on my chest now, I love it.
Yeah.
This na 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 is just the tops.
You should let that ring in your brain. Have they noticed
it's ringing.
us in the
My
mess
brain
hall?
is just
Suddenly
it's just a na na na.
all of the attendants of the mess hall rise, alerted by the noise of the trap, and begin moving quickly out of the mess hall and into the hallway. They currently do not see you, as you did succeed on your stealth check. Albie, however, not doing a stealth check, they did clearly see him.
So they're coming towards us?
You are okay. So if the door's here, you're kind of hidden here, and they're just going straight this way to where Albie is, if that makes sense.
Cool. I'm gonna walk by. I'll be like, sorry boys. This is my new partner, ACC's new employee. We're doing a routine check on these hallways. With the explosion and everything, we're worried that the animals might have gotten loose. We apologize. Should have knocked first. That one's on us, all right? This is the ACC again. My apologies.
All of the sneaky takers stop in their tracks. ACC! ACC's here, ACC. All right, let's roll a deception check. That's going to be a little tougher. We're going to set that one at 12 or better. Ooh. Why would the ACC be all the way down here? This place wasn't even discovered till we dug it up.
Well, actually, I'm not part of the ACC.
He ain't even part of the ACC.
No, I'm...
Get him, boys! You now find yourself in combat. They quickly pull their daggers and begin charging towards you. Michael Richardson, you are first. What do you want to do?
Knowing that there's a lot of them, I'm going to immediately use my Wolfpack powers and call upon the ACC units for backup. And summon my agency friends to help us fight these numerous people.
All right, let's roll that class feature. That's going to be a D20 plus a D6. Let's see how you do. That's an 11. All right. Yes. 2 ACC strike dogs jump out of a graded access port of the sewer and begin barking. What would you have them do?
Are they like, how big are the dogs, and could we ride the dogs?
Yes, you can ride the dogs. Where would you like to ride the dogs to?
I would like the dogs to run us down the tunnel towards an exit if we can find one.
All right, sounds good.
And Albie.
Yeah, you jump onto the dogs. The dogs quickly begin running down the hallway with the sneaky takers running behind you. Sorry, boys, you have not completed your first stealth. You still have 4 stealths to go. Let's cut back to Snarla. Snarla, let's roll a d4. Ooh, all right. Snarla, you are being carried by the guards. So what's your story, sweetheart?
You don't know who I am?
No? We knew that would get your goat.
You guys are funny. I'll give you that much. You guys are funny. You know, I used to be a thief.
Really?
Yeah, back in my prime, back when my, joints didn't click as much. I was a really good one.
Huh.
If you'd let me down for a moment, I could regale you of my biggest steal of all time.
Oh,
For my
really?
career. Yeah.
Oh. Who are you again?
Famous singer Snarla Blastwind, also thief in my past. I'm a general scoundrel.
Any of you boys heard of Snarla Blastwind? No, never heard of.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Folk music.
Oh, no wonder you guys suck. No wonder you guys haven't heard of me.
What about the mountain goats? That's 4 goats, and they just yodel. That's great music. That's great music.
I suppose, but nothing quite beats an orc woman shotgunning some alcohol on stage with her tusks and then scream singing while she's still got the alcohol in her mouth. I think that's pretty metal.
Yeah, that's pretty metal. I'll give you that.
I can show you the trick if you undo my hands.
All right, that sounds like a deception check to me. Roll the deception check.
Deception? That's a persuasion. I can do that.
Oh,
sure.
okay, Snarla. Let's roll the perception check. Perception check. We'll set that perception check at 8. That's a 3. The rolls are not in your favor tonight.
They never are, boys in the sky. They never are.
They never are. Yeah, I see through your con. You should have tried to deceive us. You went and tried to persuade us, but we're not falling for that.
One of the classic blunders, I see. Look, all right, I'll cut straight to the chase. I know the mountain goats. I can get you a signed CD if you fuck off.
All right, a second. How bold of you, a second.
How's that for a deception check? I don't know.
Oh, that's a deception check. All right, that one's going to be a little tougher. We're going to set this one at 12 or better. 17. The guard you were talking to quickly pulls out his daggers, stabs the other 2 guards in the back of the neck. They drop down lifeless. He quickly undoes your binding as you fall to the ground. You better not be lying about that mountain goat signature.
You must be a big fan. I have to,
He rips open his shirt, revealing a massive mountain goat's tattoo.
You are a really big fan.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I just gotta get out of here, and then I can get to them, and get the signature. So if you wanna walk with me, we can walk and talk as if we can discuss the latest album. It'll be fun. We just gotta scram on out of here.
You want to get out of here then?
Yeah, totally. We can. I know I have to circle around and find a beholder at some point. 2 birds with 1 stone. We can walk and talk.
I know where the beholder is. I can take you right to it.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll go straight to the beholder. I'm down.
All right, let's go. He closes his shirt back up. Meanwhile, Philos, you make your way through the labyrinthian-like dungeon and you find yourself in a second room. This room is filled to the brim with traps being assembled by several goblins, each one putting their own expertise in explosives and other devious machinations on the traps as they apply magical components to them as well before teleporting them off to be triggered by some madcap trigger. How are you to attempt to sneak through this room?
I'm not. I'm just going to walk through it in my orc disguise.
All right. You begin to walk through it in your orc disguise. Suddenly, one of the goblins turns on his swivel chair. What are you doing in here, God? There are no gods in here. Are you trying to kill us all?
Of course not.
Then
I've been
leave.
sent my hunter the
Get
master
out, get out.
trapmaker. All right, I'll turn around and I'll go back. But I'll tell Hunter the trapmaker that you did not let me through.
All right, that's going to be, is that a deception check or a persuasion check?
I guess deception because he's dead.
That's true, he is dead. All right, let's roll a deception check. We're going to set that at 10 or better. 12! Well, there's no need to get him involved. He's a monster. He's so handsome. Oh, very well, very well. Make your way quickly, but don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
I would never touch a thing. I'm a professional.
All right, all right. Philos, the room is a massive hallway with goblins quickly scurrying back and forth like conveyor belts, moving in chaotic but somehow precise movements. You are going to need to perform a dexterity check to make your way through, unless you have a more creative way to make your way through. If you fail, you will trigger some type of disaster.
I would like to cast a spell of light step to make me actually walk a few feet in the air. No, because then they'll know I'm not an orc guard. You know what? I'm just going to walk through it.
All right, let's roll a dexterity check.
Slow and steady wins the race.
We're going to set this one at 12 or better. I believe in you, Philos. I know everyone at home does as well. Oh, but the dice don't believe in you. Unfortunately, you make it all the way to the door. You open the door and accidentally bump into a goblin. Watch it! Poof! He drops a bomb. It falls, exploding on the ground. Let's roll a d6. Oh! For 6 points of damage, you are blown out of the room. The door slams shut as you hear massive explosions and goblins screaming. Oh, this is a reminder that we have a donation menu. And if you feel so inclined, you might want to throw the party some health potions or make the situation worse. Philos did say he could handle a big bad evil monster. And if I'm not mistaken, he is totally alone right now. Just saying, we still have a lot of fun. You could give our heroes epic weapons, give them a curse, throw a deadly trap at them. Thanks, Deanna, for throwing that epic trap at Doobie. That was a lot of fun. But anywho, let's get back to the adventure. Albie and Michael Richardson ride the dogs, making their way through the sewers. Let's roll a animal handling check. Michael Richardson, you are leading the dog, so let's roll an animal handling check for you. We need a 10 or better. Oh, no! Oh, what has happened? Ladies and gentlemen, the dice have turned on us. They do not want us to escape the dungeon. We also need to roll a d4. I forgot. Let's roll that d4. Okay, good. We are still safe. The dogs, however, have become exhausted and they tumbling down and have fallen asleep. You tumble likewise, slipping and falling down a slope. You begin to build up momentum as you fall into a large water container, swirling and swirling, and you're sucked up into it, pulled into a pipe, which pumps you into a large room full of water. Yes, a large room full of water. There is a small sewer grate at the top of this room, and you can see light from above. What do you do?
Michael, I'm gonna be honest, friend. I'm feeling a little sad. I think I'm gonna float here on my back for a little bit.
Albie, we can't just float on our back when we're sad. Remember
Michael.
what the doctor said.
What's my name? What's my name?
Albie the wizard.
Yeah. And what do I do?
I don't know, you write stuff and you're a wizard.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I
and
write.
You collect rugs.
I write. And I'm gonna be honest with you right now, okay? I don't
Right.
feel a single limerick in my limbs, a villanelle in my veins. I don't have it right now, Michael.
Look, Albie.
The only thing I could write right now is a tax return, and that's just filling out forms.
Albie, look at me, all right? You are Albie Winters Albert. Just
Not
because you can't
my
write
name.
right now does not. That is your name. That is your name. Greg just went over this. It's Albie Winters Albert.
I don't know where he got that
Albie,
from.
look at me. Albie, look at me. Listen.
I am. Your depth perception is off. I'm looking right at you.
No.
You're depressing me further. You're depressing me further. A few hours ago, this would be the worst thing I ever heard, and I can't stop my toes from tapping, and I'm not even touching the ground right now. My floating.
No. Let's get out of here. Get over your back. Let's get through that grate and let's get out of here.
You know what? If I can't write anything good, Michael, I can at least write some lyrics for Snarla.
There you go.
Albie, give yourself 2 additional hit points. That was fantastic.
Bye.
And I go to try to get up to the grate, whether through like a rope in my tool, like in my bag or anything. Like I try to get us.
Yes,
up to the
let's
grate
say that's an
and through it.
acrobatics check. That's going to be an acrobatics check. We're going to set that. You're a limber and dexterous scoundrel, so let's set that at 10 or better. Let's see how you do. That's a critical
These dice
failure.
hate us.
Yeah, these dice
Oh my-
hate you tonight. So you pull out what are those things called? They got the hook on them and they got the rope on them.
Grappling hook.
Yeah, you take out a grappling hook and you throw it into the air just as the grate is opened. A guard sticks his head down. You grab the guard. You pull him down. A guard grabs onto him quickly and pulls that guard down. A third guard grabs onto him, and the 3 guards tumble down into the water. They splash. They quickly pop out of the water, each of them pulling out a spear. You are now in combat. What do you do, Albie the wizard?
I'd like to try to talk them down.
Okay.
Calm them.
Okay. All right.
I'd like to persuade.
All right. Persuade away.
Mm-hmm. Shall I wait for the roll, or should I just go ahead and try it?
Speak first, then we'll roll. Speak first, then we'll roll.
Hey guys. Those are some mighty big spears you have there, if I might say. And you know what they say about a man with a big spear, don't you?
No, what?
They're very likable, and everyone likes them.
All right, Albie. Yeah, let's roll. let's roll that persuasion.
Jesus
check.
Christ.
I'm gonna be generous, and we're gonna set it at 10 or better, because goddamn, these rolls have not been kind to you two tonight. That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20, baby.
What is that?
On that. The 3 guards go.
Jesus.
It was an accident. What is this
Yeah.
like your first day, guys? Are you guys new? You guys
We're-
must be new.
We're
Yeah.
very new. We're
Very
incredibly so new to this.
all right. Hey, it happens. Hey, it happens.
Like a couple of minutes.
It happens. It happens. Hey, he takes the grappling hook off of his neck. He throws it up, and the three begin climbing up.
Hey.
They latch it on. It's good to go. Get up here, guys.
They were right. They were right. You guys are likable.
Congratulations,
You guys are really
you have
likable.
passed your first stealth room. You are 3 away from earning your level point today. However, Albie, as you begin to climb the rope begins burning your hands viciously. Burning your hands. You look, and written on your hands is, "This is another trap from Deanna. Love
This
the
is-
sneaky takers. Na 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 na. 6
Hold
points of
on.
damage to Albie the wizard.
Okay, I'd like to do like a counter curse because that was an obvious pun. That's an obvious pun. I got a rope burn from a rope.
Yes,
That's what.
the
That's
audience
what
is allowed to
me?
make puns. The audience is allowed to make puns. That's the rule. So that was for 6 points of damage. I believe you were at 8 health.
I was
So you are actually. How the hell are you not unconscious right now, Albie?
You've given me
started-
+4
Oh,
points.
that's right. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Keep
you
giving
are.
him hit points for insulting me.
Take 2 points of damage, Snarla.
Ah!
All right.
Albie,
All
we
right.
also still have we have those 2 health potions, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I like
Might
the
be a good
taste
time
of them.
to
I'll
take
save
them.
for later.
Speaking of health potions, back to Philos. Back to Philos. Let's roll a d4. Two. All right, you're good. Philos, you enter a room. You see there are 4 guards playing poker at a table. Sitting on the table are 2 health potions, which say, "For Phil, love Lisa."
That's close enough to Philos. Those must be for me.
Hey. He's a for Phil.
Yes, I'm Phil, the orc guard. Phil
Let's
Blood
roll.
Drinker? Haven't you heard of me?
Phil Blood Drinker.
Of the
The
Oak
poker
Vale Blood
champ?
Drinkers. What?
The poker champ?
Yes, obviously.
All right, let's roll that deception check. I don't think so. You gotta prove it. All right, let's play some poker, Philos.
All
Poker,
right.
this game is very simple. You're going to be dealt some cards. We're going to roll a D10, or we're going to roll a D20. I'm going to tell you high or low. You're going to guess high or low. Then if you roll the dice, if it's high or low, you did good. If you didn't, you did bad. All right, let's deal some cards. You've been dealt some cards. Do you think they're high or do you think they're low?
I think they're high. They're my cards.
All right, let's roll that D20. That is high! Ah, crap! He slides over one of the health potions. All right. You might be Phil Blood Drinker. All right, let's go again. He deals you some cards. High or low?
They're still high because Philos is a lucky card player.
Okay, let's roll them dice. Yes! High again! He slides the second health potion. All right. Let's see. 3. I'll give you all. He drops a big old pile of gold on the table. What do you say?
I'd say that I would feel bad taking your money, but if you want to give it to me, I'll take it.
All right, he hands you some more cards. High or low?
I think Philos' luck may have run out. But Philos doesn't think so, so he says high.
All right, let's roll that high. That's high! I can't believe it. You have probably burned all of Snarla's good rolls, but God bless you, Phil. You have done it. You have earned yourself 100 gold coins. All of the orcs cheer. They pat you on the back. Congratulations. You have completed your second No, your third stealth room. You are just one stealth room away from earning your level achievement. Congratulations. Let's go back to Snarla. Snarla, you are making your way through, passing through with the guard. You pass through all 4 of your rooms. Congratulations, you have earned your stealth, your level achievement for the stealth mission, and you make your way into a large room with a floating monstrosity, a beast with 5 bulging eyes and a massive maw of teeth. It has 2 tentacles and smaller undulating wormy things beneath it. It turns. Hey there, buddy boys! What's up?
Hey, what's poppin'? Hang on, I've been having a horrible day, and you know what? I just need someone to relate to, and you look like the inner embodiment of my personality made external, and I just need to ask, do you relate to this? Do you ever, like, get this paranoid feeling that somebody somewhere else is making fun of you right now?
All the time. What you don't understand, what you don't understand. His eyes begin looking everywhere. What you don't understand is everybody is judging me. They're judging because I don't know about you. You're my best friend, okay? You and me. Who's this guy? Is he your best friend?
He's chill. You know, we've been having a conversation this whole time about folk music, and you know, he really is. He's turned me on to some good artists, and I have to give him credit where credit's due. He's chill.
He shoots a laser directly at the guard and turns him a pillar of stone. No, I'm your best friend. That's what, because you and me were in it to win it, right? Okay?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. You're right. Because every motherfucker is out here to tear me down. Everything. Even the universe and the fates actively seem to be working against me. And you're the only motherfucker that understands. You are my best friend.
All right, okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do, best friend. Okay, first, we're gonna find everybody. We're gonna find them all. We're gonna say, okay, now you're gonna let me out. And then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna build a big old castle made of cheese, because that's what I want.
Cheese?
Yeah, the good kind, too. None of that yellow stuff. None of what you feed the plebeians, the good stuff, the kind that goes nash and nash and nash on your teeth. And then we're gonna put all of the gnomes. We're gonna put all of the gnomes, and we're gonna make a couch out of them. Like a couch out of gnomes.
One flaw in your master plan, best friend.
What
and
is
I can't believe you were so inconsiderate to me. I'm lactose intolerant.
No, best friend, you can't do this to me. I can't. Okay. No,
it's like you don't even care about me.
No, if you age the cheese, the lactose goes down. Everybody knows this. That's how white cheeses work.
To die? Do you want famous singer-songwriter Snarla Blastwind, your best friend, to die?
All right, let's roll the deception check. That's going to be set at an 8 or better. Oh, God, Snarla! Philos stole all your good rolls.
You know what?
I mean, the alternative is I could kill you! Suddenly you are in combat! Snarla, what do you do?
I'm going to grab him by one of his eye stalks and pull him really close in. And I'm going to say, listen here, motherfucker.
Okay.
I know you're a beholder. I know the shtick. You're paranoid. But there is nothing more paranoid than a washed-up rock star who thinks everyone hates her. And I am going to cast Disintegrate on it.
Power attack. Let's roll that power attack. That's going to be 3d6. Ooh, You pulled it so close, it actually closed its center eye, canceling out its anti-magic field. So you are able to get this spell out. You cast Disintegration onto it for 13 points of damage, blasting it. It tumbles backwards, fumbling on the ground. Oh, good God. Okay, now I figured it out. You're trying to get at me. You're trying to lower my defenses, but it's not gonna work because I'm super duper awesome.
Hey, if you think you're a bigger narcissist than me, then you have a lot of frustrating commentary to get through on all of my albums, because I'm going to absolutely destroy you, because I'm awesome.
Bring it on, because I am a performance artist. I exclusively do interpretive dance.
No!
Let's roll a d20. It's attacking.
No! Not interpretive dance!
17, that's going to hit. It is going to cast one of its 4 eyes at you, so let's roll a d4. Ooh, 1. That is its Eye of Stone. It fires its Eye of Stone at you. You take 1d6 worth of damage. Ooh, 6 points of damage. Oh, not looking good for you, Snarla. And you are frozen solid for the next round. You see? Nobody stops me. I'm the champ.
Hey, all I'm saying is that if your performative dance is so bad that it literally freezes me in my place, then maybe you should consider a new career path.
Stay because you're frozen. All right, that would make it Albie and Michael Richardson's turn. You have made your way out of the big water room and find yourself in a stairway. There are several guards in the stairway. The other guards who have you just met, they're pretty cool. All right, what's the password?
Swordfish.
All right, let's roll a deception. Set this one at 8 or better. Oh, Jesus. Swordfish, that was yesterday's password.
That was yesterday's password?
Look, we're so sorry. We're brand new. We just got hired today. I think our packets might have been incorrect. I think
a little out of date.
Password setup. We're so incredibly sorry. Oh my good Lord.
What was 2 days ago password?
First of all, how are we supposed to know that?
10 or better.
Sir, hold on. No, I'm going to persuade. I'm not going to deceive. I'm going to persuade.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You expect us to know 2 days ago's password when we know yesterday's password? They didn't give us 2 sets of packets. They gave us 1 packet.
All right.
They did only give us 1 packet.
That sounds like a persuasion check. Let's roll a 10 or better. We're going to switch up the die because we got some cursed die on our hands, folks. No! We have multiple curse die! Yeah! I'm gonna say no.
Well, look, I'm pretty sure I know my friend's being a little bit combative, and I'm very sorry about that. We're new. We're a little bit out of our depth right now. I'm pretty sure, if I remember it correctly, I think the password from 2 days ago was Peter Jackson. With the question mark.
With the question mark, let's roll a deception check. Nat 20! Never let that guy talk again. Cut out his tongue. Get up there, you crazy kids.
You got it. I'm gonna chop that little baby up and put it in like little stew.
Oh, yeah. You should see these guys with grappling hooks.
That was a good one. You would have fun. Hey, by any chance, since our packets are old, is there any information you guys might have on the whereabouts and layout of this whole place that we could just have with us? Just trying to navigate this space is crazy right now. We'd love.
No, we are all lost. We have not found HQ for days.
Oh, hey, hold on. Can I ask you guys a question?
Go for it.
What's today's password?
Christopher Nolan. Congratulations, you have passed your second stealth room. You are halfway there to your point, making your way up. You open a door at the top of the stairway and find yourself in a room with a frozen stone solid Snarla and a crazy beholder doing a vogue. Yeah, this actually comes from Dick Tracy, the movie, but nobody remembers that. Albie, it's your turn. What do?
I tell him I do remember Dick Tracy, the movie.
All right, is this a perception check?
No, this is a lore check.
A lore check. Okay, let's roll that lore check.
A lore check.
That's going to be a D20. That is another nat 20. The dice have turned, ladies and gentlemen. We finally done it. We finally done it. Yes. Nobody knows Dick Tracy. Nobody knows Warren Buffy's. You are my new best friend. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We need to get a hold of as much lactose-free cheese as humanly possible because I got all of this wool that I need to put inside a gnome couch.
Why would we get lactose-free cheese? It's not even cheese at that point.
You bring up a good point. I just need to kill my other best friend. Thank you. Who's this guy? I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks at me. Why you got one eye? You need 5 or 2 or 7. That's how it works. Michael Richardson, it's your turn. What do?
I like to be like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm also a huge Dick Tracy fan, and kind of like, walk up and then take out...
Michael. Who played Dick Tracy?
Clearly the character Dick Tracy, and I'm gonna take out my bear mace. And I'm gonna spray it into the eyes of the beholder, trying to blind it.
That is going to. That sounds like a
power attack.
Power attack. Let's roll that power attack. 3d6 coming at you. Bah, bah, bah.
Can I try to do a charade and try to ask him to stop before he does that, or?
That's gonna be 8 points of damage. You sprayed into his eyes. Ah! His eyes all closed. Philos. You make your way. You see a long hallway with a single guard. The guard is flipping a ball into a cup. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. What do you want?
I'm passing through. Passing through, trying to find that HQ and stuff. I'm just walking by. Keep doing your cup thing. Why are you even talking to me? I'll rip your throat out.
Whoa. Okay, calm down. That's going to be an intimidation check. Let's roll the intimidation check. That's going to be a 8 or better. Yes, that's a 10. Congratulations. The guard puts his eyes down. All right, I'm sorry. You walk past him, opening the door. You have successfully completed your 4th stealth room. You have earned your level point. Congratulations, Philos. You open the door and see Albie, Michael, and a frozen Snarla, as well as a completely deranged but currently blinded beholder screaming and trying to rub his eyes. Ah, come on! Oh, why? What do?
Being familiar with beholders and their possible anti-magic field, I'm just gonna whack it in the face with my staff like it's a baseball bat.
Okay, that sounds like a power attack to me. Roll that power attack. 3D coming at you. 10. Yes, you smack it with a power attack so hard it tumbles into the trap door that Albie and Michael Richardson had just entered through. It tumbles down, crashing into the orc sneaky taker guards below. What the hell? Ah! Tumbling down. You hear it as it descends down into the lower rooms. What do the 3 of you do?
I say, excuse me, orcs. Hello.
What's up? There's a beholder in here now. Oh my god.
Yeah. Have you heard the phrase, beauty is in the eye of the beholder?
That's gonna be 2 points of damage.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. Because now I would say that's incorrect because you're in the eye of the beholder and you are not pretty.
Take 2 points of damage. You are currently unconscious.
You Idiot.
Philos drops down, closing the trapdoor. Congratulations, you have successfully defeated the Beholder. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yes, you have successfully defeated the Beholder. Michael, you turn to Albie, dragging his unconscious body towards the wool. You begin to touch it, and as you do, magic flows through you, Albie, and Snarla, and all three of you are teleported to points unknown. Philos, however, remains trapped, just as the sneaky takers intend. A voice rings through. It's the voice of Deck. You didn't think you'd get out of here so easy, did you? Thank you for our little Beholder problem. Michael always said you were good in a pinch. Let's see what pinches you next. What will happen? Will Albie and Michael Richardson ever find a way to get his Merkenfur back? Will Snarla ever be able to meet the mountain goats and get that signature? Will Philos ever uncover why Deck hates him so much and uncover the mystery of Michael and the desert? These questions and more await you next time on Hazards and Hijinks. Huzzah! Also, we have a special NPC named John Darnell. John Darnell will be in our next show. Thank you very much, John Darnell. Don't know who you are? You're going to be in our next show. I'm going to make you a very important character. No, he won't, but he will. Don't tell. He will. He is. You just wait. That's going to happen. If you enjoyed this show, if you made it all the way to the end, oh, okay, it's not someone who paid. All right, then I don't give a fuck. Not going to happen. That was a joke. That was a joke. Doesn't matter. This sometimes happens. Sometimes we get derailed all the way at the end. I'm trying to wrap it up, and we got derailed all the way at the end. Thank you for that. Anywho, if you enjoyed the show, be sure to like and subscribe. You can follow us at any time on our social medias. Instagram is where you can impact the show. Tell us what monsters we're going to be fighting, what quests we're going to be going on. We have 3 more shows coming up in the month of April. Also, tomorrow night, we have our Ladies' Night. Followed by next week, we have our Genre Night. Followed by, then we have our Bindle. And then we wrap everything up with just a Hazards and Hijinks on the 30th. It's going to be so much fun. We want you to be there. Are you enjoying the Sneaky Takers? Probably not. They're a bunch of dicks. But eventually, we're going to be fighting them. That's right. Philos is going to have one last chance in the meat grinder to take on the Sneaky Takers once and for all. I hope you were all there. Will there be a big bad evil monster? I hope. To the celestial kitten there is. Thank you so much for joining the show. Give a big round of applause to our heroes. Thank you everyone who donated money tonight, especially Deanna for just torturing the ever-living crap out of Albie today. That was a lot of fun. We had a great adventure. It got wild, and almost everybody got some level points, so we're gonna have some leveling up soon. Isn't that cool? But that's not how we end our show. No, we end our show with a hearty huzzah. So join us in that. 3, 2, 1, huzzah! I feel like I did all of the unicorn cocaine.
I like that Snarla's still. Why are you still frozen? I thought it was just for a round. I thought she was only turned to stone for a round. I didn't know it was like an indefinite turn to stone. Sorry, can you enunciate, please? I can't understand you.
Hey, Snarla, this whole thing, it reminds me of that song you wrote. That beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. That one was good.
Is that the one that goes no?
Can we take health points from actual Coleman? Is that possible?
Yes. Also, Michael Richardson, you have earned your level point for your stealth check with that great joke at the end. Great callback. You got your 3. You got your na. Yeah, you did. You got your 3rd na. That's how.
There we go.
Hijinks. That's canon.
That's what I like. That's what I like to hear.
That's canon.
The second you put the nanas, I was like, oh, I cannot wait.
It could have. What's that other band with the na.
No, I don't know what.
My Chemical Romance.
Can someone? You're unconscious. I'm gonna take your health potion from
This
you.
is telepathic.
Oh my god.
My brainwaves are flat, but my
Oh my Jesus. I hate